hope you all enjoyed that little b-roll. Let's switch gears and talk about the Gamakay LK67. Thank you to Banggood for sending me this board for a review and quick build. The unboxing was very simple with the board, instruction manual, extra cables, switch keycap puller, and the Bluetooth USB in the box. This board features a volume knob, Bluetooth capabilities, and RGB with multiple settings. The overall look and build of this board is pretty good, although it arrives somewhat damaged at the top of the mounting point shown here, but it's not visible for daily use. The one thing that somewhat surprised me was how good some of the stabilizers were in the stock form. Take a listen. The left shift needs a bit of work and the space bar barely moved and had to replace it with the Duroc plate mount stabilizers. I remodded the left shift and added some extra dielectric grease to the backspace and interkeys with the syringe and lubed the sides with 205G0. Disassembling the board was pretty difficult. First, I unlatched the top case, which was difficult since I was not able to remove the knob. I had to force it to pop out by opening the top plastic case with it. I then unscrew the screws from the mounting points, lift the plate and PCB out, which was scary as the Bluetooth slider almost broke. I unscrewed the plate from the PCB as I will be adding the PE foam into this board. I proceeded by doing the iron weight mod to increase the heft and make it feel more premium, and it's a pretty cheap mod. If you would like to try this out without making it too permanent, I recommend cutting out about half the plastic film so it can at least stick to the bottom case and not move around, and can still be easily removed. I then added silicone sheets that I cut out to reduce the hollowness of this board and just place them wherever there is space. It looks scuffed, I know, and it can definitely look much cleaner, but I didn't have that many big sheets left. After adding the PE foam, I proceeded to do the silicone O-ring mod. First, you place a silicone O-ring onto the screw. Place it in the mounting point, flip the plate and PCB around while holding the screw in place, and use a small tweezer to fit the second O-ring into the screw like so. And I only used the 4 outer mounting points. Now, time to assemble back the board. I'll be using one of my favorite linear long pole switches for this build, the lite switches from Ashkeeps. I'm using long pole switches to prevent any sort of keycap interference as I will be using the gmmk Samurai keycap for one of the sound tests. Awesome, the board is all done. Let's get into the sound test with 2 different sets of keycaps. The first one will be with gmmk Samurai, and the second one is going to be with the Akko Red and Blue Samurai keycap set. Enjoy! Overall, the board is a great buy. The sound is great with the PE foam, nicely mounted stabs, and not fearing interference with good long pole switches. With the iron weight mod, it feels great to hold and move around. Assembly and modding this board can be quite difficult, but as long as you are careful and take your time, it will be a fun experience. I will be doing more sound tests and mods for this board in the future, so be sure to click that subscribe button. If you enjoy this content, please leave a like to help this channel out. Take care and Happy New Year's everyone!